So Rokesh, tell me something about your background. Introduce yourself to the family.
My name is Rokesh Vara Prasad. I completed my schooling in JP High School, Andhra Pradesh. After that, I completed my diploma in mechanical engineering in SMEM Polytechnic, Tanko. Then I moved to Visakhapatnam to complete my graduation in Gayatri Vidya Parishad College of Engineering. At the end of my graduation, I get to know about the GATE exam. So after completion of my graduation, I gave 1 year for GATE and prepared, and then gave the GATE exam. So, I get I performed well in production and industrial engineering paper. With that paper, it leads to admission into the IIT Madras. So I completed my thermal engineering in mechanical department in 2025. This all.
Okay, and what was your area of specialization in MTech?
Thermal engineering, sir.
No, like in thermal engineering, you must have done project and you must have taken something which is particular related to the thermal.
It is related to energy related, sir.
Energy regulator.
Regulator, not regulator. My research is about I take a room. In that I applied some boundary conditions of the energy is varying. If we take a room and in that room there is some different types of loads, like when a person is entering, or if we using some devices, from that some energy is emitting. We are using some HVAC systems. From that some energy is consuming. So there is any chance of reducing that energy. So I did like I use some materials. I use some materials to reduce that energy consumption. Whether there is change or not, like that, I did like that.
Okay. So Rokesh, this energy part, Sandeep sir would deal. But tell me about your favorite subjects.
My favorite subject is heat transfer, fluid mechanics, strength of materials, thermal engineering, basics of thermodynamics.
Basics of thermal. Okay, so Sandeep sir, shall I start with fluid, or you want to go ahead?
No, definitely you can start, sir. You can start, sir.
Okay. Okay. So Rokesh, tell me, what is the Bernoulli equation?
Bernoulli equation, sir. The equation which can I say directly equation, or I have to give some?
No, you have to tell me what this equation is, why it is used.
Bernoulli's equation is the energy equation, sir, which contains pressure head, kinetic head, and potential head. It gives the this equation is applicable when this equation has some assumptions, like if we want to use this equation, we have to consider some assumptions like steady state, incompressible, and energy takes place in streamline direction, and the energy forces are balanced in the streamline direction, like that. So by using this,
tell me why we at all require this Bernoulli equation? Don't we have any other equation which we can use?
In here it has some pressure term. A fluid is in fluid it is not a rigid body, it is a deformable body, and it is having some pressure. So this is a energy equation which contains that terms.
So when we talk about energy,
pressure to velocity.
When we talk about energy equation, which other equations do we have?
Sir, your voice is tracking.
I'm saying when we talk about energy equation, which other energy equations do we have?
Okay, like energy equation, there is another like related some other equations, some Navier-Stokes equation, conservation of
Navier-Stokes equation is not energy equation.
You're asking
Navier-Stokes equation. I'm asking about energy equation. So you said no, Bernoulli is a type of energy equation.
Okay,
So
okay.
which all other energy
Heat,
equations do we have?
we can say that heat equation is also energy equation. Heat equation.
What is heat equation?
Uh, uh, like it should be rho into rho times of u into dou u by dou x plus v into dou u by dou y into alpha into dou square t by dou y square, like that equation.
This is a water bottle, na?
Okay, sir.
It is water is filled up to height h. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And keeping bottle like this.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Now tell me, what will be the variation of circumferential stress from free surface to bottom? It will be constant, it will be zero, or it will change. And if it will change, how it will change? From
Circumference
free
stress,
surface
sir.
to bottom.
From circumference stress, it is varies along the height, sir. It is linearly varies, sir. Linearly varies.
At free surface, it will be
At free surface, it should be the maximum, sir.
maximum.
Hmm.
What is the pressure at free surface?
It is atmospheric pressure. Sir,
But gauge pressure is zero, na?
yes, so gauge pressure is zero.
So at free surface, circumferential stress should be zero, na? You are saying maximum. From sea surface, I am taking any section at a distance h. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What will be the expression of circumferential
Sir,
stress?
can I? Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. It should be. Sorry, sir. Sir, it's getting like this only, I think.
This is the variation of circumferential stress
Yes, sir.
from circumferential stress zero at which point? At free surface or bottom? Tell me that, na?
Sir, at point.
Sir is asking about circumferential,
bottom.
not the actual, not the actual.
Sir, which one, sir?
Rakesh,
Sir is
what is the
asking
value of circumferential stress at free surface?
Sir, top one is fixed or not? Like it is.
Yes, it is like this. This is free surface. Water is filled with this height. What is the value of circumferential stress at this point? How you drawn that variation?
Sir, there is a condition.
I think you have marked that graph and just drawing. Okay, tell me what will be the longitudinal stress? What will be the variation of longitudinal stress?
Longitudinal is constant, sir.
How?
It is acting along the length, sir. It does not vary with the.
Okay.
It is acting.
Now I'm keeping bottle like this. It's visible now. I'm keeping
Yes.
bottle like this.
In this
Now
condition,
what about longitudinal stress?
In that condition, it is zero, sir. Because
And
no stress is acting.
what about circumferential stress?
Circumference is acting, sir. It is acting.
What will the variation? What will the variation?
It's again along the H, it will vary, sir. Again.
But you don't know how it comes, na?
Sir, I studied, but I'm not getting recalling that.
Yeah, Rokesh. So your interview is over.
Okay, sir.
Rokesh, we have observed few things based on our today's discussion, maybe in this half an hour. And see, we are going to tell you few things, but treat them that these are not your weaknesses, but these are the areas we want you to improve on, so that you
Okay,
can do well in the interview. So the first thing that I have observed is your introduction could be slightly better. I was not able to apprehend everything what you told in the interview. Then, like in the
okay,
starting when you started your introduction. So introduction has to be very crisp. It has to be to the point, and you should tell your key areas where you have worked or where you have studied, and it should be very like thoroughly prepared on. If you are saying you have done in thermal engineering, that means you should also tell what is your project work, what is area of your specialization. And if you are telling the project work, then I got an idea from the project work that you did almost nothing. That is what is my idea, based on what you conveyed. But this is not true. You must have done a lot of things, so you should portray it in that way, saying that, sir, it was a project on how to study the behavior of different components of or different energy generating components in a room, so that we can minimize the heat or temperature of that room, or we can maximize the heat conduction from that. So this way you have to project. We all three of us have felt that you have very good technical knowledge, but you are not able to express it.
okay, sir.
Your analytical skill is good. The way of your thinking, the way of your expressing only in your mind is very good, or the concept you grab it very well. But the thing is, you are not able to communicate it to the board that, sir, this is how it should be done. Okay? So you can, while you are explaining, you can go a little slow also if required. You don't have to jump between the things, because otherwise it will make very confusing. You have to think about it and then you have to speak.
Okay, sir.
Okay? Okay. Over to Sandeep sir, if you want to add anything.
Rokesh, so whatever Vinod sir told you are all points are correct, na? And why you are nervous? You are nervous
Okay,
little bit, na?
sir. Oh, sir. Just speeding up.
Because
Try to.
you are little bit, I can say, less expressive. You know the concept, but why you are not able to express your thoughts and I can say your concepts?
I don't have any media to
Ac-
express. I just preparing my
Please
only
work on
without.
this, please.
Okay, sir.
Please work on this because this is very important, na?
Okay, sir.
Okay, Ramanand sir.
Rakesh, I want to give only one feedback. See, if we are saying that any subject is strong for you, like if we are saying strength of model is strong subject, but I think you are not touch with that subject right now currently. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
just read that subject, revise your notes, at least revise your notes. If possible, refer one standard book. It will be better for all the 5 subjects which you are going to tell in the BARC interview. Second, what you can do for expression, just search for any person, whether it can be your colleague or any friend, and you can explain any concept to him. Like just keep one topic and explain to him. Okay, so it will increase your expression skill. So in this way, you can work on this. Okay, and you have to study that strength of model subject if you are going to tell that it is my strong subject, na.
Okay,
But
sir.
your concept is good. I mean, what I'm trying to say, uh, if you will study now, your concept will increase because your mind is good. You are sharp in that. Okay, but you have to study that subject,
Okay, sir.
sir.
That's all, Rokesh. Best of luck.